You're welcome back. This is Breakfast Daily and time to talk about a movie that I have been waiting for so long, because the very first part of it, we sat here to talk about it. Well, not here, the other side. But today we get to talk about the second part of this, and we've been joined in the studio by Nadia Buhari and P.Y. Ado Boateng. Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Very well, thank
Good.
you.
Super.
Good.
Now, P.Y., I'm going to start from you because you are the
Okay.
producer of the movie.
Right.
After the very first one we saw, that was in 2020.
20. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
So it's been 3 years already?
Yes, it's been 3 years already.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anyway, how was that? How did it go? The promotion?
Well, it went very well. I mean, the message was very strong, because the film talks about who we are and what we're trying to bridge, which is the gap between the diaspora and Africa.
So, hold
Yes.
on. If you're not too sure, we are talking about Coming to Africa. Yes.
Yes.
That was in 2020.
Coming to Africa. That is
Yes.
the name of the movie.
Yes.
Yes. It's still Coming to Africa, but
Yes.
this time around it's Welcome to Ghana.
So what's the difference? Because the first one too was done in Ghana.
Yeah, so the
Somewhere
first one
down
was
in
shot,
Ghana.
I think 80% was shot in Ghana and 20% was shot in the US. But this time around, 100% of everything was shot here in Ghana.
Okay.
Exactly. So yeah, Diabafi. I mean, so we had to, that is the vision, so we had to implement that. So we shot, 100% was shot here in Ghana. The cast and crew, everybody from Ghana, apart from our lead actor and co-star as well, which is Khalil King, and Anwar Jameson. Everybody else is from Ghana.
Super. Now, Nadia, you were not part of the 2021. That was the main Coming to Africa.
Yes.
But the Welcome to Ghana, you are welcoming us to Ghana. So this time around, what made you decide to be part of this?
Well, I feel like the Welcome to Ghana, we basically delved into Nanama characters.
That's Akosia.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, so we actually went into her life, and
Okay.
then I'm like the middle sister.
Okay.
So it's basically an introduction to her world. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, so basically that's how come I
We're part of
joined,
it.
yeah.
So what role did you really play, and how do you explain your character?
So I played, like I said, I played the middle sister. She is very smart, very business oriented, and she's married, has 2 kids, and she's actually the one who the father is grooming to be the successor of his company, because he plans to retire very soon. Everyone else is in the family, it's 3 sisters, everyone else is like has their heads in other spaces, but for my character, I'm very like, it's business, so yes.
All right, now that's a beautiful hair you have there.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, but it's covering your microphone a little bit. but so we are looking at, I mean, you have starred in a lot of movies, home and away, but how different was this?
You mean this movie?
Yes.
I guess it's just really the concept. It's just the fact that it's just somebody from overseas coming to Ghana to look for love, and just basically that's pretty much it. Like it's nothing unusual.
Not PY, so from Coming to Africa to Coming to Africa, Welcome to Ghana.
Right.
How really was it like, working on the second part?
Well, it's something that we're looking for. Don't forget, this movie is in 3 sequels, so there's even more coming after this, right? Because yes, so like she was saying, 2 friends came to Africa for the first time. We came to Ghana. He met his true love, fell in love. Now we want to know what happened between the 2 of them. This is what the movie is all about.
Okay.
To come and see, what happened between the 2 of them, their love story, and then also unveiling Nanama's. We delve deeper into Nanama's character, which is Akosia, and then you get to see Akosia's family, the parents, the sisters. Now the sisters, you need to see this because the relationship, the chemistry, it's just wonderful.
Yeah.
And I would like to use this platform to thank, especially the sisters, the characters, Nadia, Nikki, Samonas, being a part of this sequel. It's a great value for us, and we really, we are blessed to have that.
But is this going to be the end?
This is not the end. Like I said, this is the second part. So after this, is going to be the ground where the wedding happens and all. I'm
Oh,
not going to give you too much.
wow.
I'm
No,
telling
but-
you,
but
you don't want me to give everything away already.
But after the wedding, we should also see the children. Maybe we should now also see
Well, we'll see how
who Nadia will fall in love with, and
Who Nadia will fall in love with that?
because I think it's I mean, we can because I think that
Yeah.
you have strong personalities in there,
Yes.
and we would love to see how their characters are also developed and what happens and all that.
Yeah.
I mean, we can have some series, in that.
I like your trend of thoughts. Let's keep it there, and we'll come back to that. But we are working along those lines. To be
Right.
very honest, you're definitely going to see a series sometime after everything is done. It's all part in the works for what the director and myself have been putting together. But the big day is next week, Friday the 21st.
Okay.
That's where we're having the Africa premiere. Because we've already premiered in Memphis, which was really good over the weekend. Saturday, Khalil and Anwar were there. And then we also did some festivals. We've done about 3 festivals already,
Okay.
which we won one award,
Well
which is Best
done.
Costume.
Okay.
So obviously we're doing something right. Did you see how gorgeous they were looking in the
I mean, you have beautiful people in there, and so the little they add on, they look super.
Absolutely. But that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to project. We want to do something that has value, that is solid. A movie that tells our story. A movie that depicts who we are in terms of our culture. Everything, the tradition, the food, the music is 100% Ghanaian. Well, 100% African. We have a few artists from Nigeria and other African countries who are on there as well.
But this is a comedy.
It's a romantic comedy.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you do comedies?
Do I love or do I do?
Do you do comedies?
Yeah, I've done a couple of comedies in the past. Yeah.
I saw a movie of yours that was it Ejako was your father, or was it?
Yes.
That was a long time ago.
Yes, it was
No,
a
that
long,
that
this
movie
was when I was coming along when I was starting my acting career. Yeah, but it was hilarious.
It was extremely hilarious.
Yeah.
But anyway, so what are your plans? Moving on in terms of acting, producing, stuff like that.
I'm definitely going to do a lot more productions. I've shot 2 movies under my production company, Diary of Imogen Brown and Deranged, which did amazingly
Deranged was
well.
super.
Yes. And so definitely doing a lot more productions. The only thing is, of course, if we have funding, the right investments, because a lot of these movies, or the movies I shoot, come from out of my pocket, so there isn't you're not really geared to doing it because you feel like, are you going to break even, or are you going to get your capital back, so that's pretty much it. But apart from that, I've featured in a few movies, just this past months.
Okay.
Yeah, so,
Okay. So they're yet to
hopefully
come out?
they're yet to come out. Yeah.
But are you doing all these, being a mom, and acting requires you to move around a lot?
Yes, the thing is, I'm not going to sit here and say it's easy. It's not easy, and I feel like I probably would have put my career on hold had it not been for my mom. I have the most amazing support system, where I can literally just give her my baggage and say I'm off. Yes. So I get to do what I do because of her support. Yes.
Super. When I see you on the estate, I'll come and say hi.
Sure.
She knows what we're talking about.
Do I need to find out?
Don't worry. So when is this premiering?
Okay, so the big day is
Next week.
next Friday,
Okay.
21st
Okay.
at Accra Mall. Simultaneously, we're also premiering at the West Hills Mall.
Okay.
And then on the 22nd, we're at the Royal View Cinema, which is in Kumasi.
Okay.
Yes, on the 22nd. First time for me going to Kumasi to promote and premiere a film.
Wow, first time?
Yeah, first time. So I'm really excited about that.
Where are you from?
I'm Sekum.
Oh, come on. You've not been fair to us.
But
You should be home. You should be home.
yeah, so I'm really proud about this.
Okay.
I want, so she was talking about in terms of funding. This is how we can also make money. If you don't come and watch the film and buy tickets and support us,
Yes.
I won't be able to produce another movie and put Nadia in your favorite
Of course,
actress or
yes,
your favorite
yes,
actor in,
yes.
or not even feature you.
I'm gonna get featured, yeah.
So we need them to come up. You have to stream when it's online, and then
Yeah.
you have to come and buy the ticket to
But
support.
how much are the tickets going for?
So it's 80 cities at the Accra Mall, and then at the West Hills Mall, and then it's 60 cities at Kumasi.
Okay.
So come
I
on
mean,
in your
that's
numbers.
doable.
Look at this stellar cast that we have. You really want to see the movie. You want to know what's happening. The stories. You haven't seen anything yet. Trust me.
I believe that.
You want to watch this movie, and the story itself sells itself. That's what we love about it. And even when we're working on this, the calm, the respect, the positive energy,
The professionals.
the professionalism,
Exactly.
Within everybody, it's what has been able to, provide what we're about.
But where do we get the
ticket?
tickets?
Tickets is going to be sold at the Silverbird Cinemas.
Okay,
So when you
okay.
get there, you can buy tickets. So come early.
And I'd like to include that
Yes.
this is actually the first movie where I spoke Fanti.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Wow.
So I spoke Fanti like maybe 70%.
Interesting.
So
Speak fancy now. How do you
how
say?
did I put myself?
So tell people to come watch next week. Or you have to write your fancy.
No, I have to I don't know why I put myself. I shouldn't have mentioned it.
Well, no, but we love that. Regan is Regan, pay attention. Capture this because we won't do it again. So now say it in fancy that people.
Literally think you just no. I have to think.
No,
about
Kweku, at this fancy juncture, I think you should be here, right? Oh yeah. No, not just say car fancy. We're moving him. All right, beautiful, Daniel. Of course. All right, so just come to the Silverbird Cinemas or the West Hills Mall next week, and if you're in Kumasi, no problem. The Kumasi venue again is
Kumasi is the new cinema they have at the new mall, which is called
something View.
Royal View Cinema.
Okay.
And one thing that we really want to hammer and make sure everybody can represent traditionally. Come in your traditional outfit. You can be from any part of the region that you're from, but come dressed proudly Ghanaian traditional. You to my what I say.
Nice. So the theme for the year, is still Make It Ghana,
Yes.
and is reflecting in the movie as well. So it is. Coming to Africa, welcome to Ghana. Let's all go to the Silverbird Cinemas, West Hills, and of course in Kumasi. That is the 21st and 22nd of July, respectively. Nadia, thank you. PY, thank you very much.
Thank you.